Total War for here, for our legendary difficulty Arverni campaign, where we are to war with all the barbarians. We're actually down to only 6 wars, because we are running out of barbarians to fight, but we also now got dragged into war with these yellow guys, Real Scythia. We'll probably get into war with Rome very soon. Once they wipe out Massalia, we are probably their next target. But for now, there's still plenty to do, so we'll start from here. These guys, Breuki, they have 1.5 stacks and a little bit of garrison, and we have an army here waiting for them in ambush, but they are not coming, so we'll come for them. Okay, so there's like 5,500 of them versus 2,500 of us. Even though we have superior quality, the numbers just are... they have so many men that this is probably not feasible. But we have another army here that we can bring to reinforce, which is what we're going to do. And that should now be fairly straightforward. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, what's inside? A little bit of food. Yeah, that's fine, let's take it over. It's also this, but we don't need it. We already have 3 other irons. Like, we can untax this province for now to improve public order. We don't need money, we have tons of money. Okay, so with these 2 armies here, we can finish this one off. Also send them to take this. And we also have these 3 settlements here to take. This one needs to stay where she is, even though it's a really good offensive army. We can get attacked from 2 directions, from these guys and these guys. And if we move against one of them, the other one can take the settlement. Obviously we don't want that. Unless we can move at the same time with this army to take this and this one to take this. This is possible. Now we also have a bunch of settlements from these guys, the yellow guys, which we need to take, but all these armies are stuck in here waiting for rebellion to happen, so we can deal with the rebellion and then move them over to the east. We also have an army that we are sending down south in case Nova Carthago or Carthage betrays us, but they now have plenty to do with Kush and Rome, and Rome is also going to be a bit of a danger for us, so I'm going to send this army back to Tolosa. And I'll keep an eye, it will keep an eye on Massalia. If Rome takes it and wipes out these poor guys, we need to counterattack them. Because we are their next natural target. So it's better to be proactive and attack them before they are ready to attack us. Okay, these 2 fleets are gonna stay here and replenish. This army is just stuck here. Keep an eye on Nova Carthago. How about this one? Do we need to keep it here? I don't think so. Public order is excellent. We can move it north. In case rebellion happens here, we can then deal with it easily, without having to pull this guy back. But we also need something here, and we have army in Istros that we don't really need here. Maybe she should be here. Public order in Istros is good. We have army down south here, couple armies here. The only other direction can be attacked is through these mountains and forests, but the terrain here is really harsh, so this will take them a few turns to get through. So how about we move this army back to here using double... we can't get all the way there. And if he's got an army here, they can just wipe us out by attacking us and ambushing us with all these horse archers. So we are not going to use double time, we are going to use normal stance and end the movement, just go as far as we can, which is here. Okay, and this also frees this guy, who can get into here, and if rebellion happens here, he can deal with it. And this will free us these 2 fleets, this army and this army, to deal with the yellow guys. And do we want to build anything at all? Oh, we should build this. This is only costing us food, gives more money, and more importantly, better troops. So let's do it. More public orders, always good. More money, too. Here we can build 100, which is a good idea. Let's do it. And also, maybe this for public order. And let's get this for a little bit of public order here. Okay, and move on. Yeah, it's starting. We are unreliable because of that mess with yellow guys. I'm sure Simiria will not be the only one. Okay, an absolute act of desperation. Let's wipe them out. 97 remaining, looking good. And wiped out. Okay, now that we know the rebellion is here, we can just wipe them out and start moving other armies. Okay, finish them off. Nah, he's rank 8, nice. What do we get? Logistics 3, excellent. And What next? We can take this, or we can take this, but probably we should take both at the same time. Now, this army is really close. Yeah, let's just move here, stop right at the border, block them from coming through here. And now we can also move these two fleets and take this next turn with the fleets. Let's do it. Alright, these guys are badly beaten up and we are paying full maintenance for them. Let's just merge them a little bit. Also, we can now move this one. A full stack with Oathsworn that was stuck there for a few turns. We can absolutely use this army. So the public order here is going down by -4, but we have this coming online next turn. This is also a little bit of public order. Let's build it. This is also good, and maybe another Cornix Maker. No, that'll be too many. We have 2 temples, 1 here. Just build a coin hoard. Okay, next, this guy. If we want to use him to help the fleets take this settlement, which we do want to do, let's move him here. And let's move this guy. They can come through here too, right? They can come like this. Or they can... I don't know if they can come through these forests. Probably, potentially. Well, the spy could do it, so they can do it too. Let's first of all have a look what they have. Nah, this is just a 12 unit stack. Not a threat. But we need to plug this gap here, so they can't go in between our forces. So you come here. Right, the public order here deteriorated to -10 because we moved 3 armies out of settlements. Instability, cultural differences. Yeah, this will take a while to stabilize. We need to untax it. Or we can just organize games. The risk is 4% with the Angry Beasts. So let's use her and organize games in there, which is Swabia. It's cheaper than untaxing it because this province is making us a ton of money. 2.3k. Okay, now we need to keep an eye on these guys. Probably our next target. Oh, 2 full stacks. What's their food situation? Well, not so good, not so good, now that we're starving them. And they have 2 crab stacks. Okay, we just need 1 stack, 1 proper stack, like this one with Oathsworn, to absolutely wipe them out. Get her this, and what's good? Armor? Sure. If we bring her here, I'm pretty sure they'll attack. Oh, they have ballistas. 4 ballistas. That's problematic. That is problematic. Ballistas are very good against heavy infantry, which is what we have, because they totally ignore armor. They have like 90 armor piercing damage, so it doesn't matter if you have Levy Freeman or Oathsworn, they die as fast. Okay, let's try something else. Bring her here and set an ambush. 25%, that's not so good. How about here? 25. Okay, there's 55 here, but that's out of our range. How about him? Or her? 55, she can do it. Okay, let's do it with her. The public order here is fine. We don't need to put her in the town. Although, again, these guys could have a stack here and take the settlement from us. So, we actually need her inside, but the public order is so good that we can start taxing it again. It will be positive next turn. And then we have these 2 settlements. I'm really tempted to take one of them out, but we shouldn't be doing this. We should not be doing this until we have another army to keep an eye on the second one, or if we move simultaneously against them. We also need a spy here. You, have a look at what they're up to. Okay, so these guys have full stack. We really want to know what kind of stack is it. Heavy spears. Yeah, this is just a tiny bit better than crap, but heavy skirmishers and heavy bowmen are pretty good. Okay, so this is a decent army. Not as decent as ours, but should not be underestimated. Yeah, look at this. Rome is getting ready to take this. We are in range to counterattack them next turn. This is also this nonsensical plague. Let's move here and fortify. This is so unfortunate because this is exactly the turn we want to be attacking. And we need third army here. This is not looking that great. We need to take these guys out as soon as possible so we can focus on Rome, because it's only a matter of time before they declare on us. As soon as they take Massilia out, we are their next target. We have like minus 150 relations with them. 137. Bad enough. Bad enough to be worried. Alright, let's just make sure there's no risk of rebellion. Looking good. And do we want to build anything? We still have 9k. Wait, we want to build a fleet. We absolutely want to build a fleet. Also, we want to repurpose this into harbor. We need a fleet against Romans if we will be at war with them very, very soon. And we need a brand new young admiral, Abonius. Hire him and start getting these guys. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. A noble death. Is this our queen? Yeah, it doesn't matter, whoever. Alright. Massilia is still holding. We don't know what these guys have, but they are slightly damaged. They are taking a little bit of attrition. More importantly, we no longer have plague, so let's move here and fortify, get maximum replenishment, because we'll be most likely fighting them next turn. Next, who is attacking us? Quite a lot is happening here. So this fleet is running away. It's only 2 ships, so not a big threat. Which means we should take this settlement now. Yeah, do it. Maintain blockade, and you double time here to help him out. In fact, do we need that? Maybe it's better to... Yeah, let's just take it. 85, looking good. Right, we want to raise it and start from scratch. Let's get this guy for all units. That includes fleets, right? Let's get this and let's get him whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so we can now see all the way down to here and we can see there's nothing here. And realistically, these 2 fleets will be enough to defend it from full stack even. Even like Levy Freeman, they have javelins and we have some slingers here, we'll be fine. So this guy, how about him? He can try to... Yeah, he can try to go here, which means we need to position ourselves so we can intercept him and destroy with these 2 fleets combined. Let's fix these 2, untax it, that's worth 20 public order, and build double temple. Or maybe temple on this, because this also gives a little bit of garrison. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, this is better because this gives garrison of Celtic slingers, which are super good against horse archers. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now, this guy is no longer needed here. We can move him here. We can also take the settlement now, because they've got nothing here, as far as we can see. But there'll be this army still left, and we need to make sure there's no other army that can double time here and counterattack us. So let's move the spy here. Gaelic has nothing inside, that's good, steal their food. And you attack. Yeah, this is easy. 72 remaining. And you want to raise this too?
Can I finish my wine?
Okay, untax it. Public order is really bad here. We need to wait for these temples to do the work. In fact, we can also upgrade them, probably we should. And let's build this and this to improve the garrison. Okay, now, where can this guy go? He can come here, withdraw, or come here. And we want to catch him whatever he does. So... this is not good. Movement through here is really costly. I think we can double time and just block him. Even if he ambushes us, what can he do? With 12 horse archers, nothing. Yeah, just come here. It's gonna be fine. And this frees this guy to do something else, such as hide here. And if this is where he comes from, he'll be able to intercept and destroy him. Okay, so we have 3 armies chasing this guy. What's next? There's nothing here, but it needs to wait. And what's the situation here? These guys are now taking starvation, which is excellent. Are we in range to attack them? Is the question. It looks like we are, but we need 2 armies to make this. Whoa, there are 2 stacks here. 2 stacks of crap. That looks like a easy battle. Yeah, why not? Upgrade the general and wipe them out. Yeah, we're gonna play this on the battlefield, of course. We're not going to lose 2/3 of the army. Plus it's fun to beat, what is it, almost 6,000 with 2.4k? Let's do it. Alright, the first one is just opposite to us, the other one should be coming from behind them. So we're going to do the usual. Oathsworn in one long line, maybe slightly further ahead, and make the line even longer. Okay, one of each spears on each flank to intercept potential cavalry flanking. Now these guys, do they have any cavalry? There's one light horse on this side, nothing else. Okay, so we're going to position them fairly close, like maybe here, wipe out the cavalry and start bombarding their unshielded side. And our cavalry we're going to put here. Maybe one of them, the noble horse, yeah, one of them should be with archers. in case things go wrong here. Yeah, and the general here. Alright, let's do it. Speed this up.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Reinforcements where? This is not great. That should be right. It's not the worst. It's not behind us. Okay. Shoot this one. And you shoot this one. Right in the middle. Because maximum casualties. Right, slow down. How you doing, ballistas? 50 and 100 kills, nice. What are they doing? They're regrouping? They're waiting for the other army while we bombard them. Right, Spearman, you come here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Archers should be absolutely destroying this guy now. Yep. And pull back. You guys finish him off. Yeah, light horse. Okay. You need to intercept this stuff. Protect our guys. This is noble horse. Okay. Charge at them. Guys, we need you here. Come fast. Okay, you intercept this noble horse, and we get into melee range here, so let's do it. You come here, help them out. Guys, you're too close, you're causing friendly fire. You attack here, you two start flanking them. Ballistas, you guys switch to this blob. Horses come here. Archers reposition to here. Elite cavalry. This is not looking so good. Right, elite cavalry, get out of here. You help them out. Archers, get a couple of rounds on this guy. How are we doing here? We really need this cavalry here to wipe out his slingers. Or these slingers, come here. Archers, you switch to this blob. You attack here. You attack here. It's not exactly according to the plan. You come here. Okay, we have local advantage here, should be able to wipe this guy out easily. We're also destroying their unshielded side here. Oh, so, okay, you come back, but don't get too far away from our guys. Ballistas, you guys start shooting this blob. What's this? Levy Freeman, okay. Guys, start shooting them. Horses, you pull back from this fight. Yeah, this one is giving up. Just keep the spearman here. Right, you finish this one off. Start shooting them. General, you try to intercept them. And everyone here just attack these guys. Finish this slinger off. Oh, this is brutal. Right, switch to the blob. You wipe these guys out. You come here. Right, you pull back from this fight. Oh, you guys pull back. How are you doing here? Looking good. Ballistas out of ammo, that's fine. Right. You attack these guys. Also, you finish this Levy Freeman. Slingers wavering. Okay, noble horse. Get rid of these skirmishers. You take one, you take the other. They're trying to flank us. Good luck. Okay, archers, you come closer. Start shooting this blob. Okay, you now wipe out him. You maybe help him out. It's just a spearman, so he's not very good at wiping things out. We really need a horseman here to get rid of all these shooters. No, not Levi Freeman. No, 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 no. Hey, this guy's almost dead. Just get him out of here before he completely dissolves. He's down to 4. He's basically done. Okay, you get out of here. It's Levi Freeman approaching. And get the charge on these guys. You switch to the skirmisher. His general's holding up really well, but it's not gonna last for long. You come back, we really need you here. Horses, where are you? We should be wiping this guy out. Okay, they collapsed, excellent. We're gonna wipe them out. Heroic victory, nice. Yeah, that was pretty good. 2 full stacks. They got away with a little bit, but that's fine. We only lost 400 men, less than 20%. Really good. Even this guy survived. One ballista got 500 kills.
Just say the word. We love.
Alright, now we can wipe them out, which we probably should. We will lose this guy. There's no way around it. I think wiping them out is more important than preserving one unit. So that's what we're gonna do, starting with him.
Leave no one alive. Hurry up.
Okay, that's finished. We can also attack these guys now, but we might as well just wait another turn, let them starve a little bit more, and then strike. Starve this guy. What's their food situation now? -3, good. And we should be able to take this next turn, after she replenishes a little bit. So come back here, and 45 for maximum replenishment. Next turn we just hire one mercenary and take this. Potentially also take this, and even this. But for that last thing, we need to come a little bit closer, like here, and set an ambush. Okay, so we set up an attack on all 3 of these settlements next turn, with 1 strong army in each direction. This will leave these guys here. This is Sparta, and this is probably Getae. Okay, you get some more of these guys. You go back into ambush.
Finish my wine.
Now we need her to deal with Romans. It's very far away, but we have enough armies on other fronts, so bring her south. Now, what's the risk? 22%, what happened? Seahorse clan, okay, we must have lost some character, which means someone can remarry her, get her a new husband, and promote him. Nah, still 18. Why are they unhappy? Political actions -10. Nah, that's not so good. Okay, we're going to pay them to shut up. We can afford this. That's down to 0%. That's good. Okay, what are we researching? We got this for melee attack and defense. It's only 2 turns. Let's do this now, so we get a little bit more movement, and also we now have 3 fleets, so that might actually be potentially useful. It's only 2 turns. And what do we want to build, if anything? 84 food. We definitely don't need this upgrade. We can expand Vibracte. Let's do it and build. What do we want? Coin hoard, right? The more money, the better. So build this. We need more public order here, so get me this temple upgrade and get me money and more money. And that's it. Okay, are we still at war with all the barbarians? No one likes us. There's not a single faction in green. At best, they're neutral. That's fine. Move on. Alright, where are the enemies? This fleet over here, clearly not interested in fighting, since it's out of our range. What else? Okay, this guy went here. We can now wipe him out. We've been waiting for him in hiding. Wiped out. There's finally an army here, but they're starving and only 15 units, so not a big threat. These two guys taking even more attrition damage, and these two stacks are also taking damage. And these guys are counterattacking. The Romans been wiped out here and they took Genoa. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we still have rite of passage with them, so in fact let's keep this army here. I don't expect them to do very well. They'll probably get wiped out soon enough, and we want to have someone here to capitalize on it. So this situation here, we set up 3 attacks. Where do we start? Let's start here. We can hire 1 merc. Let's get we need more cavalry. Let's get this and go for it. Oh wait, we just wiped out 2 full stacks from these guys. They have another full stack and another tiny, well, 16 units is not tiny. They have a lot. They also have this still. Right, okay, never mind, just go for it. Okay, we can also see what they've got, and I'm not impressed. Right, other than these few spear warriors, that's a pile of crap. Yeah. Okay, now we can risk besieging them, but this guy can get to here, and then it's 3 stacks and garrison versus our 1 stack. Probably not the smartest. Or we can bring him to reinforce, or her, whatever. Yeah, I like that more. Let's get through here. Now we should wipe them out easily. What's inside? That's quite nice. Let's take it. It's our culture too, so why not?
Can I finish my wine?
Okay, so we get benefit of another edict, plus 2 more armies, and another fleet. That's quite useful. We could use 2 armies. We generate a lot of money that we have nothing to do with. Okay, Sparta, huh? And Getae. Getae, we need to declare war on them right away. So, what do we have left here? We have enough. We have enough to defend from potentially 2 stacks. It's also tempting to upgrade all these guys. How much is it going to cost? 10,000? Is this a joke? 600 per unit. What's the difference? I'm just going to upgrade 1 and compare them. So plus 6 melee attack, plus 2 armor. No, plus 2 melee defense, plus 8 armor, plus 2 morale. It's not worth it. Not for 600, no way. Okay, next. We don't actually know what these guys have here. There could be another 2 stacks for all we know. So we should send a spider, but we don't have any here. We can use him, but then we are no longer starving these guys. Ah, they are so weak we can wipe them out. If not these ballistas, huh? Right, time works for us here. We can just keep this army hidden. If they come for us here, we ambush them and wipe them out. If not, in a turn or 2, they'll be weak enough so we can wipe them out with just 1 army. In the meantime, this settlement now locks these guys and these guys into position. We can pull her back to here, and the front will basically be stable with just these 3 armies. Then in a turn or 2 we can take this, then we take this, then we move against these guys. Yeah, because they'll almost certainly move here. Right, it's wide open now and there's no one defending it. Unless we can bring another army, but where from? Maybe this one. How far can we go with him? Yeah, pretty close. That's the answer. Let's do it. So you come here, and now we no longer need to worry about this place. We can use him or her to wipe this one out. So let's do it. Finished. Okay, this one could level up, so get her logistics. Are we in range to take this next turn? We are. We should also move here. We're still being reinforced by the other army. We're now in a position to take both this and this next turn. There is a stack here in garlic, which we're starving. We should make a move with this army. Yeah, let's move all the way to the border and stop here and get another round of replenishment. Also frenzy, sure. And should we worry about this place? Probably, right? So we can move him here and take this in a few turns. Yeah, I like it, let's do it. Also, if they bring another army here, we can then double time him here and help her out to take it. Yeah, it's looking alright. Member of the family has been unfaithful. Yeah, whatever. Do nothing. Don't care about this. Alright, let's move on. Oh, another edict. She's gonna go for money in our richest province, which should be our starting province. Yeah. Get me tax harvesting. And move on. Yeah, quite a few enemies, right? 3 stacks here. 2 stacks here. Another one here. Another one here. Right, what is this? 19 guys, slightly damaged. Do we have enough here to defend? Couple of slingers here. A bunch of weak infantry. And a full stack of crappy fleet. Well, not full stack, 16 units, but they can just ignore it and go around, right? Can they? They can, yeah. So, we need an army here to catch them. Okay. What we do for sure is take this guy out. Let's do it.
Starve them to death.
But we don't want Kakuli in charge. We want someone else. Kakuli is already like 70. And also we need to hire her 74. We need to use her like experience to hire another army with exp. Let's put someone young in charge here. Such as him. He's 34. Dukirix. I can't even find him. Doesn't matter. Just put this guy in charge. And wipe them out. And raise it. Wait, what? Level 4 barracks? That could be useful. Okay, gonna occupy it. Can we use this? Yeah, we can hire Oathsworn. Okay, let's improve this and build... What do we want here? We need to turn it into our culture, so build a second temple. Okay, to this. Now give him Bard. Next, Spy. Have a look what's in here. These guys can attack us. They could if they had anything, but they don't. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so... Oh, this guy sent... That's just a lone general. That's not a threat. These guys are half dead, so this army should now be strong enough to wipe them all out. Let's do it.
Fight for the ancestors. Anything
Okay, now she can attack this. It's empty, perfect, do it. What's inside? Nothing useful. But again, it's our culture, so we're just going to occupy it. She's now rank 5, nice, get her more movement. Okay, we now border Macedon, which is very good. We are kinda protecting their northern flank. This guy has just a lone general, but he could hire some mercenaries and cause us trouble. Okay, you get tactician. Should we wipe these guys out? Of course we should, right? Heavy horse. We need to merge these guys and hire some mercenaries. So let's do that and get me 2 of them and attack.
we take this settlement for
Yeah, we take it. Oh, just occupy it. Dalmate no more. Okay, so it's just this guy with no units. Try to go through the mountains, but that's not really gonna work for him. Okay, spy. Where do you want you? We need to know what this guy is up to. So you come here. Oh, this one's in rage. Of course we attack, right? It will be an ambush. Do it. Nah, brutal. It's not a wipeout, but it's pretty close, right? Well, not really, but we killed 1,000 of them, that's fine. And double time back.
the weak may as well be dead.
The weak may as well be dead, totally. Get this. These guys have 2 settlements. Getae probably have 1, so that's 3. And then we need to wipe out Galatia. We're also at war with these guys. They have 1, 2, 3, at least 4, if not more. Okay. Now this guy's a problem. I really don't want to play cat and mouse with him, but this is how it looks. He's probably not going to attack the settlement, he'll just go through here, so we need to withdraw our guy and go that way to intercept him. I don't like that, but kinda has to... Oh, what? We lost half of this army? Wow. Yeah, that's not good at all. Kinda need another army here. Unless we wait for these 4 guys, take this, and then deal with the yellow guy. Okay, you come here, and you'll be attacking next turn. Okay, you start recruiting slingers, and we want to upgrade this. Yeah, we don't know what the Romans are up to. It doesn't look like they are on the offense against Massilia, so let's move this army here. Just make sure we end the road, the movement on the road. Gonna keep him here and just bring her in as well. Okay, technology, what do we want? This is good, and finally it gives us Chieftain's Hold. Let's do it, only 3 turns. Is risk still 0? It is. Okay, so let's move on. Oh wait, we can build something, we have tons of money. Sure, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, why not? And get me this. Also, you can start taxing this, why not? Nah, let's wait for public order to stabilize. Okay, let's move on. Well. 4,000 AAA guys against our 2.5k. They have decent units, heavy spears are not too bad. So are these guys and bowmen. Yeah, they have massive advantage in missile units and a decent infantry. They have no cavalry, but we only have 2 heavy horse ourselves. This will be tricky. It's not obvious we can win this. We'll fight this next time. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later.